Hello everybody, welcome. I am DK10 if you didn't already know. It's been a while, has it not? What? It has been a while. But as promised, I said I'll do some comments for the boys because this is a brand new league that the DSC have brought up. It is the Toca Touring Cars Rebirth held on GT7. This was the first race. It was run on Sunday, but I've been very busy. Very busy. Couple of new drivers in. We've got a short grid. We haven't got a short grid, just 6 drivers. A few couldn't make it due to personal reasons. Not that they didn't want to race, they did, but they had personal reasons. You know, everyone's got a life and jobs and business and things like that. But, you know, 'tis what it is, isn't it? What? 'Tis what it is. But anyway, Panic at the Tesco. Love the name. Love the name. Panic at the Tesco is racing for the Renault. The Peugeot, I do apologise. The Renault's further back. The Peugeot, remember the 406 on Toca Touring Cars? Obviously, there's no 406 on GT7, so we replicated the livery. We made the Ultron, the Esso, the 406 on there as well. But Panic in the Attic, it's a Panic in the Attic. Then where did I get that from? TV show, isn't it? It is. That's what it's changed name to Panic in the Attic. That's it. Panic. We call him Tesco's. We'll call him Tesco. Yeah. RCMB2 had a great session around here when we did the last Group 4s. Was fast in practice. Nowhere in quality, out for a decent race as well, probably fast as well. RCMB did get driver of the season last year in that league as well. But Premier League, I do believe. I think it was Premier League when we was running the WRXs. But obviously, no Nissan Primera, so we're doing the Nissan GTR, as you can tell, and LCMB2 put it on second row of the grid, as you do. Dazzler 67 is his teammate, obviously. It is a team event, Toca Touring Cars, yeah. The host, DMK Chalky is racing no Laguna, so we're using the trophies. Good thinking, I do believe. And his teammate is none other than a Premier League champ, an FA Cup champ as well, is Enio. He's in 5th place. I thought I'd see him further down the grid, to be honest, but yeah, he's in 5th. And another new one is JRR8. There was no Vauxhall, so we had to make do with a Mazda, but we replicated it as best as we could. But that is great, just a 5. A few were missing. Obviously, the Peugeot teammate was missing. The Mazda teammate was missing in this one. If there's one in race 2, one may never know. We may never know. But we shall see. We shall see, will we not? Let's get out of there. There we go. Let's get it started. Because I want to see how it was. Because the chat was electric. The chat was really good. So, let's get it underway. Turn all that off. All that. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is chalk. Not getting away. Exceptional, was he? What? Stuck on the grid. But RCMB2 got a banging start, as you do. But it is Tesco's up the inside there as well. Not getting away. That's RCMB2 doing a bit of dirt travelling, as you do. Not going to happen, but it is the Peugeot leading the way with a trophy right behind him. The Gunas trophy. I do like it. A lot. Dazzler's up to 3rd. Being challenged as well by the chalk and didn't get a great start off the line. Did not get a great start. Didn't move, to be fair. But he's now under 5 from the ZFS JRR8, who I've got to say is our new administrator in the DSC. So yeah, big things are coming, and that's a slowdown as well for the chalk. Got half a second. He will be capped straight away on one of the fastest parts of the circuit as well. That will give JRR8 to the run on him in the Mazda. No Vauxhall, we're on the Mazda, as you do. But I think these cars are absolutely brilliant. And recovering as well is RCMB2 down the back there. This is a 15-minute sprint race. We have got a feature race after this, but it is Panic at Tesco's. It's happy hour at Tesco's. It's happy hour because he's up front as well in the 406 liveried Peugeot. Being challenged by Enio as well. Fast driver is Enio. AKA Bert Mylander. I've dubbed him Bert Mylander in the chat because he is very fast. There's many battles with Lou and Tan DDR out as well. The Premier League and the FA Cup and all that jazz. But this is the Rebirth our version of the Toca Touring Cars as well. They've got an healthy lead now as well. From Dazzler 67, these cars are nimble around this circuit. I should imagine. Probably lose out on the straights. We know the Pug is fast as well. But, no tyre wear on here either, no fuel wear, just racing softs, all out, flat out, door-to-door racing is what I'm looking for. With 6.5 seconds up on his second lap, and that Renault is right under his rear ring as well. Is he going to have a look down the inside? Not quite going to get that move done yet. Might get it done in the next chicane though, after this long straight. Greatly done nose to tail this, got to be said. Great little nose to tail. I just want to stay with these pair if we can. See if he gets that and dive down the inside. But that pub looked like he got a great start. Or a great jump on the corner at least. Not going to be quite close enough. Purple sector as well on the second lap. Everybody will be setting purples. So yeah, Gino is in second place. JR80 now up to third. He has done Dazzler. And the Chalk as well. Chalk did have that half a second slowdown on the opening lap as well. It was unfortunate, didn't get off the line. R80 just plowed into his ass and was throwing cars all about. You know, Rubbins racing, but not proper getting it in without the Vaseline light. Chalk just didn't move. So yeah, JR80 into third place. Dazzler down to fourth. Chalk down to fifth after all that with a slowdown, and RCMBE is in sixth place and some way off the back right now, but he is faster than Detroit. He's just done a 1:24.9. He does like this track. We know he's got pace around here as well, so we're only 3 minutes in. He's still got 12 minutes left to go, so we shall see. Tesco still leading away from Gino, and the Mazda has pulled a gap on Dazzler here as well. It looks like to be holding the Chalk up if the Chalk's going to have a look around here through this two right-handers. Not quite going to get it done. Doesn't take a bit of curve there. Might bob him off down the straight, but yes, would be good. He even got ideas in already for season 2. You know, so what to want attention. Great idea as well. As we like to see different cars on the circuit. Is there anyone not making it this Sunday? Ooh, I do not know, mammy. One can find out. You can put it in the chat. You can get it in the chat, but have a word as you do. The Chalk losing out on the straights here against the GTR, the Primera. You know what I didn't do either? You don't want to see my mush all the time. I don't want to see my face all the time. Turn that off. There we go. Well, put you off your work lunch, wouldn't I? But yeah, Chalk still down in fifth, losing out on the straights, but it's quick and nimble in the corners. Is that my guy? Hashtag. RCMB not too far behind now. He was just on a 1:24.6. Chalk's done a 1:27 dead there. So got pace as RCMB. Got pace as well. Hanging on really well. But these two still leading. Oh, slow down penalty for Tesco's. Ooh, there's a secret shopper been in Tesco's and he just mugged them off. There's them 500 boom. There you go. Half a second coming up his way. That surely will. Gino can get close enough to the rear wing of that pub. Will mug him off for half a second. Definitely. There it is. Is it enough? Is it enough? It's inviting. It's inviting. And he's got the inside run down to the left hand as well. Got the move done already. Got the move done already. He will say thank you, secret shopper. And he should be off and on his way. Should be off and on his way. But from what I've seen from Tesco's in a minute, he's got pace. He's got it sitting on a 1:24.4 and a 1:24.3 coming in as the fastest lap so far for Gino as well. JR80 is on a 1:24.8, so not too bad at all. He's got pace still. Chalk has done the Dazzler. We did miss that. Chalk now up to 4th place. We'll see what he can do from there. Dazzler down to 5th. And where is RCMB? He is not too far off the back of these, but getting quicker. It's 10th quicker again. Is RCMB. You can see his rivals in front. You can see his teammate in front even. Good all the points though. Not too bad. Not too bad. There's only 2 teams running at the moment. We are missing the Mazda driver. We are missing the pub driver as well. And I've still got 2 cars to throw in there. Yeah, there was altogether the NSX, which is Honda, which ran in the touring cars, and the Audi Quattro, which we were using the Audi TT. So yeah, I need another 4 drivers, and yeah, we'll get 2 Audis out there and 2 NSXs as well. Hold on, GT7, as you can tell. But Gino leading right. That pug of the Tesco driver is catching down the straights. Has got some beef, that pug, has it not? That's got a little bit as well. Got a good drive over crest there as well. Just tracking Junior now. It's Tesco's. Looks like he got an excellent run through that corner as well, and it's a 10th down. 1:24.6, but he's in the slipstream as well. Might get a bit of aero wash off that coming through this sweeping right-hander. over to the left, which is, unless you don't know the circuit, can be difficult to drive. There are 8 take good all the points on David Quinn sitting in third for Team Mazda. Chalk not too far behind in fourth, Dazzler a little bit further back. And RCMB currently running in 6th. We'll have to screenshot these so I can get tables done as well. We do have a 20-minute feature race after this. It's meant to be the top 5 reverse grid, so the only person that is staying where he is at the moment is RCMBE. I'm sorry if you can hear my phone ping, but we've set up all the new Discord and all that jazz today. Changed quite a lot of stuff today. There's the DSC. Big ideas coming in, big leads coming in as well. So yeah, a lot of championships coming in so far. 3 attempts down is this that Gino. Not sure if he's feeling the pressure of Tesco's. Bit of a supermarket showdown. Tesco's, Morrison's, Aldi, Lidl. I'll write that down in big. I won't. Honestly, I just think shit up I do all most of the time, but yeah. So, we're 8.5 minutes in, Genium, due to the slowdown penalty of Tesco's. Took the lead, maintained the lead for the last couple of minutes there, and doing pretty well as well. We know the trophy is a good all-round car, to be fair. The Pug is looking pretty ominous as well. JR80 is still in third on his podium on his debut in the DSC. Chalk, not a stranger. Podium's just missing out on a few championships. Season 1 of the Prem, season 3 as well. Is a drivers' champion now in the Group 4 team event. He won the drivers' championship. Lost out to the team manufacturers' championship. That was down to myself and the Skybar. We won that for Team Mazda. But all the points, and that is Dazzler's off circuit, and he has gone right round, baby, right round. And that is a place for RCMBE, whose pace has dropped off a 10th for 2 by 127. That down to a 126. But we're just looking at Chalk, who has called JRR80. We're going to have a look down the inside, not quite close enough to get that move done, but he will tuck under the rear wing and get that move done. Really, just to hang on to the back of that Mazda if he can. If he can, it should be quicker through the tight sections of the circuit, should be Chalk. The Mazda, bit nose heavy, bit heavy anyway compared to the Trophy. Well, we'll see, we will see. We have got 2 scraps growing on board now. We have got the Pug, and they've seen it on the circuit. There's literally looked like 1 hour, but they are joined at the. They're going to be joined at the hit soon. If he bides his time, Tesco's, he can get this move done down the straight. He can repay the favour if he can get it on board. Here we go, let's have a look. He's a little bit too far back for my liking here. Get dancing early on the brakes, tuck it in, keep it balanced. Hope for a good drive out of here. Pug might be a little bit more powerful than that, if I'm not mistaken. But he will be getting slipstream off the back of that. I am mighty rear wing of that Trophy as well. A little weave going on, a little weave, beating him away, but he's gaining all the time. His Tesco's going defensive now, is Genio. But it looks like he wouldn't get that move done anyway. Is he getting it done? Not quite. Genio's still there. Later on the brakes with Genio as well. No move being done there. None at all. Down 2. And he's only got, I'd say, another 2 laps to get that move done. But nose to tail racing is what I like to see. Say the racing this hard, this fast. Always having a look down the inside as well. Just closed the door just in time there, did you know? Just in time. They are pulling away from the Chalk, who has got a gangle of cars behind him right now. He's Chalk's into the podium position. It is JR80 defending from RCMBE2, who does like a bit of this circuit as well. A bit of a love tap there on the way quarter. I did say when we was doing this, when I set up this league, in touring cars there's a bit of barging, there's a bit of touching, you know what I mean? I don't want anybody swan diving, taking rear quarters out, punching drivers off, but I did say if you're side by side, you can lean on them in a corner, you can give a bit of door rubbing, give him a wave, give him the bird. But that looks like JR80 is going to try and repay the favour on a Chalk. They're not going to get it done, but it's right under his rear wing as well. No aero for the chalk, but it's loads of slipstream for the cars behind. And I think the NSX will be the more powerful of the two in front. Ultra defensive now, the two moves, and the Mazda is already on his way across as well. JR80 is right there. If RCMB2 can get through as well, and it's looked like Chalk's going to lose 2 positions here if he's not too careful. RCMB not going to give it up, but it is on JR80. A big corner cut there as well from the Primera Racing team, but it is JR80 back on the podium, and that is RCMB2 on a recovery drive taking 4th place. Chalk down to 5th. Dazzler having a mare down here in 6th. Did have that off earlier on. Yeah, cost him big time. When we missed it, he has got that move done as well. We did miss it watching that scrap, but it is Tesco's and it is Giorgio all over the back of Tesco's. Don't say that very often. Giorgio around the back of Tesco's. There's so many puns you can come up with here, but I think I'm going to leave them alone. Around the back of Tesco's. Oh dear. Be sensible. Be really good. Try and keep it professional here. No. Panic at the Tesco in the lead in the way. Giorgio, who led after the half a second penalty for Tesco's. And he's going a good tow as well. And he's still got the fastest lap of 1:24.365 with the trophy. That pug is obviously faster than the trophy in a straight line. No, that's got at least 2 or 3 attempts in that. There's the Mazda under fire now from RCMB2, who just pulled out the slipstream. He's going to be later on the brakes. He's a real quarterback, but you know. Oh, a bit of respect given there, and the Chalk comes swan diving in. I thought he wasn't going to make that corner then. Woo! I thought he was going to do a mighty silence coming like a wrecking ball. I've seen that in touring cars as well. But I've got to say, these liveries look pretty decent to be fair. I'm no king, but tried to get them as replicatable as possible. That's a big word for me, and so, RCMB wants a podium after his spin on the opening lap. Great recovery drive, going sitting in 4th. Mazda on a debut, currently running in the podium position. Giorgio all over the rear wing of Tesco's. This is going to be the last lap to get this move done. Oh, and he's gone on the grass as well. Going to try and fight right now, and he's off. Oh, he's brown breaded it. He's binned it. He has binned it. That is just gifted. That would have been a great run down this fast straight here, but it has gifted the win. Let's go. No pressure needed. No pressure at all. And where is? Oh, half a second. Half a second for JR80 here. You see Giorgio scrubbing his tyres. We'll keep an eye on the pug up front, but he has lost position at RCMB, dropping down to 6, up to 3rd now as well. Great little run, but we're going to stick with Tesco's. Finals the last corner and wins here the first round of the Dsc'S Toca Touring Cars Rebirth edition here at Road Atlanta. He's going to hold on for 2nd place, is Giorgio. What a drive from RCMB, just coming home in 3rd place from JR80. Chalk coming home in 5th, and Dazzler coming home in 6th. Wow, that was some good close racing to be fair. That was pretty cool, gotta be said. Gotta be said, I actually enjoyed that. We'll come out of there into the intermission, as you do. I actually enjoyed that. That was really good. That was 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Alright, let's load up race 2. As you do. So as everybody, I hope your day is going well. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I would love it to be, in fact. I would love it. If you don't, I'm not asked. I'm just here for the crack anyway. What is this? Yes, that's in the chat. One may never know. One may never know. Let me just put this on here because we've got 20 minutes and I don't want to be bothered. No, we don't want ding, ding, ding. We don't want none of that, do we? No. I don't want none of that. Let's have a replay. Was the sound alright? Let me know if that sounded alright. At least give me a thumbs up in the chat. We'll pause that. Bring up the stats. We'll bring up the name. Exactly. There we go. So, dun, 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 just like that. Over to you in the combat. There we go. So, reverse grid, top 5. Obviously I was expecting a lot more in the room. But I was 6. So the top 5 in this are reversed. And where you finish in the sprint race is where you'll start this race. So that's the finish 6. It'll stay 6. Didn't make the top 5. So, but first and second, 5th and 4th respectively. So it's chalk on pole for the feature. JRR 80 on 2nd place. RCMB 2, got to say, great recovery drive taking 3rd place as well. Enio will start 4th. Panic at the Tesco's will start in 5th, and Dazzler will start 6th. Yeah, this is a 20-minute race. No fuel, no tyre weight, just racing soft tyres and all flat out racing is what I love. That's how it started. Why change it? It works. All we've got to do is change the theme. The theme is what it is. So let's get it underway. Hopefully, DMK Joker 12 does get away this time around. Didn't get away last time around, but he got away this time around, and it is JRR80 going side by side with him as well, and with 2 abreast as Enio looks up the inside as well of his teammate there. Joker 12 will get right under the rear wing, get a bit of slip, pulling around the side of his teammate as well. Bit of the great team defensive driving there by Enio on the chalk. Oh, a little bit of grass taken by the chalk. That's going to give Enio the run, and that'll give him the run and the lead. Two teammates working well together there. Got to be said. RCMB away and in 3rd has got the most powerful car there on the straights. Got to be said. Over the 2 trophies, but Asla, great move up into 4th place. Panic at Tesco staying where he is right now, and it is JR8 down in 6th place. And a fantastic first race. We'll see what he can do. There's no rush. You've got 20 minutes, boys. Pace it out. But I dare say, Chalk might lose his position here right now against the GTR. The Premier Livery GTR is looking very nice. Probably the best one I've done on this so far. Although the Nissan looks good and the Quattro looks pretty well by the same. He's going to lose it here to RCMB. Down the inside goes RCMB. Nice clean move. Laid on the brakes. Tucked it right in. Now he's on the rear wing of Enio, who soaks pressure up like he's at the beach. He loves it. Spurs him on. Top 3, in the top 3. And there's Panic at Tesco's. And a good first race. Was gifted the win. I was expecting a little scrap down to the middle left and right. It wasn't happening. Enio did go off. Applied too much pressure. Made a bit of rush off the back of that pub. Cost him. But we'll see what Panic at Tesco can do. As Dazzler's still in 5th and he's got 500 loyalty points. They're not good. He will be losing that 5th place to JRR80, I suspect, in the Team Mazda. You know, by this time of the day, I'm normally powering up and ready for my 2nd shift at work. Meant to have did these yesterday, but our sole maintenance came in. Dishwasher went on the ping. Ended up installing a new dishwasher instead. As you do. You know what I mean? As you do. But that is JRR8 side by side now. My dad's got an off-second penalty, getting that move clean as you like. Thank you, penalty system. Where's Lewis Hamilton crying at the back, going, penalty, I'm going to penalty. It's intimidating me, says Sonis. That was brilliant. You know what? F1 content this week was absolutely fantastic, and the memes have been even better as well. They've been phenomenal. I love it. So Dazzler, 6th place. Here we will resume. There's Enio still leading the way from RCMB 2. And Chalk down in 3rd, losing a bit of pace compared to the 2 in front, must be said. They're coming under fire from the Ultron sponsored machine of Peugeot. Great little car. Great pace as well. Currently got the fastest lap at the moment of a 1:24.5. That's Chalk doing it. Chalk's doing 1:24.8 so far. Well, setting a personal best by both thousands in a second. Oi, got 3 minutes before my next delivery, says the Chalk, and there is the Chalk. Here he's got his 3rd conversation in chat and his 3rd on the grid. There's a racing here at Road Atlanta. So yeah, third place all around. I will say if tables don't get done today, they'll go up tomorrow over the Discord. I won't be posting any on the thingy chat that I've got on Facebook or Discord. Yeah, everything's going to go that way right now at the moment. With the big changes and all that coming up. And we've just seen RCMB2. I'm gathering to the chat right here. And we just missed that. RCMB2 made the move on Genia, where I thought Genia would have made the move on Dsc'S, but it fell off. But we've never seen that move coming. But RCMB2 leading the way from Genia. I will say we'll have Sector 1. Sector 1. We'll have Sector 1 up in his trophy. That'll be outdone on the straights due to the power difference of that NSX. Get it on board from his view here. Oh, he's picked up half a second as well. That will give his teammate a sniff, I dare say. Oh, a little bit sideways there from RCMB2. Was putting power down a little bit early then. It's easily done, and it's easily done going sideways as well. The car with that power. But the car we're in right now is pretty planted. Pretty planted to half a second penalty as well, which will be serving on the fastest part of the track, which isn't good when you have chalk right under your rear wing. And he has got Peugeot gaining on him all the time as well. And there goes that half a second penalty, pulls to the left hand side, chalk will take the right, say thank you very much, up to second place. We'll get back on with Genia and keep a look on this pug here. Gaining all the time. Obviously Genia's building speed up down here and he's already flat out. This is just gifted another spot, I reckon. We shall see. He's giving him the eyes. Giving him the eyes. You can see him flashing his lights there. I've seen that before. The ones he got him is intimidating me. He's intimidating me. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't remember the last time we did comments. It was so long ago. So long ago. But we're back. We're back. Better late than never, eh, boys? So, we had a quick run through. If you can hang on for another 14 minutes. He's currently leading the way. Got an healthy lead as well as RCMB2. Just needs to concentrate, keep it going. Purple Sector 1 there for RCMB. Troll is in second place with Genia. Back up to full racing speed. As is trying to get Dsc'S. Going to have a look down the inside. Genia just closed the door there as well. We're going to have a little sniff there just to see how fast this bug is, even though it's got a bit of slip as well. That's what's currently running with fifth. JR8 is still in 6th place at the moment. They are in their own battle right now, but we will have a look because these three will be looking pretty tasty right now. There's the slip just kicking in. He's going to go around the outside. That a little bit of a door over as well. I did introduce it. Can have a word. Got the inside down hard on the brakes, down into second gear, gets both apexes spot on, gets a great exit out of there as well. But it looks like Genia got an excellent run as well, and he is on the inside here. There is that pug backed out of it. Genia back up to third. Great fighting between these boys. Great fighting indeed. Love it. This is only a mini 6-week season. We used to run elite when we first started as a single. It was running 10 weeks. It got a bit repetitive, so I like to keep them short and sweet. 6 weeks, 6 cars, 6 tracks, 6 weeks, 1 winner. That's it. That is it. A little twist to next season as well. Obviously, it'll all be a team event, but yeah, it's going to be the same thing. Just be same group 4 cars. So. Great, fantastic. We've also got Monday nights coming up. We've got Wednesdays, Tuesday night leagues coming up. We're going to fill the week out with racing, I think. Really fantastic. Tuesday nights as well, got iRacing, Porsche 911, GT3, I think it is, whatever the freaking Porsche is. I get confused with Porsches because they all look the freaking same, just a different name. Let's get a look at these two down here. Dazzler currently running in 5th doing 125 Dsc'S. JR8 is doing 125.6s at the moment. Did have that little penalty to deal with, but getting a good order of points nonetheless in 6th place. Did get a podium. Not bad, not bad. 124.3 is the fastest lap right now. compared to a one. Wow, that is not much in it at all. RCMB2 just done a 124.332. As you can see, the MK Chalky 12 has just done a 124.338. And what has happened here, Dazzler from 5th place up into the podium position, and Genio and Dsc'S are down to 4th and 5th. I either blinked and missed it, or they've either coming together and a slight door opening off. Because JR8 tonight is in the slip and in the fight. He can ask the question. We've got 11 minutes still to go here. Dsc'S is putting on the pressure on the Laguna Livered Trophy. I dare say he might get the run as well. He's going to look back down the inside as well. JRR8 is probably the best seat in the house to watch this. He's in the slipstream of the trophy as well. The pub's already got their move done before the corner even arrived. What's JR8 is going to do? He's going to buy this time down. He is into second. Apex that one. Balance of front, Apex that one as well. We'll ride it out over the crest. This corner should be flat out in any Group 4 car. I mean, any Group 4 car is flat if you get it right. It is sweet. Turn 1, not so much a flat out, a little dip down the downshift, and we'll get you ready through there. As we come up the crest. Oh, thought it was going to have a little moment there. See how blind that corner is, how faith it is there somewhere. We'll ride a bit more on that curve there as well. As they're not as nimble through this section as the pub and the trophy. Oh, they're pulling away probably 2 temps. As you do. This is where power Master will come into its own versus the trophy. Genio rubbing the back end of Dsc'S here. Right on the rear in as close as you like. Dip dabbing. Left it later, kicking up the dirt as well as that pump. Just a little bit more. Rubbing salt in the eyes, rubbing salt in the eyes. I thought it was on there, but Dsc'S said he didn't do so. Oh, right, that's what happened. That's what happened. But we'll see if you can return the favour right now, as he did the last time on the inside. It's a personal best. Not close enough to get that move done right now. It's back out. He'll get a faster run over the crest and keep his foot in it a bit more. Up to the tighter line, as you can tell. Gaining all the time. Runs it out wide, gets it up, drop flat as you like. Personal best 124.769 for Genio, aka the Burnt Highlander. JR8 not too far behind either. He's going to be a bit further behind now due to that off. Might have had an aero wash issue, or there's just a little lapse in concentration. But he went off down to 6th place. Still, RCMB2 has been caught by the chalk. Oh, this could be tasty with 8 minutes to go. Renault versus Nissan. Tarquinian plate. I don't know who the drivers was back then. No Tarquinian was, because I did the Alpha League. Yeah. We're still waiting on the Alpha 155, I believe, to come back into the legendary shop. That's going to be introduced to the touring cars. So yeah, we did try the BMW, Group 4 BMW, but yeah, it was, let's just say it didn't go down too well. It was absolutely pants apparently. Yeah, I could have done, couldn't I? Could have gone back and watched it, right. I remember next time it's amateur out there, and I've got to learn all the buttons and all that again. It's been a while, but it's been a while. It really has been a while. The chalk putting RCMB2 under all kinds of pressure here at Road Atlanta. He's normally putting pressure on himself, not soaking it up like a sponge. But he is nonetheless doing pretty well from the chalk. Daz is in 3rd, good all the points for Team Nissan. And Genio as well, pulled a little gap against the pub there from Dsc'S, good all the points as well. 2nd and 4th for Team Renault, and it is 1st and 3rd for Team Nissan. The Panic at Dsc'S and the Mazda team, JRR8 teammates didn't arrive. 5th and 6th. There was some sitting on a 125 dead at the moment. Had that little moment with a 124. Fastest lap for Tesco's is a 124.4. This is pretty evenly matched lot. It's times are there or thereabouts on par with each other. So when we come to other circuits, or I should say smaller circuits, I reckon the racing's going to be just that little bit more closer than these two are right now, as Tesco is on the back end of that trophy again, and in the back. First time I've seen this guy race, unless it's somebody that I know is trying to be a someone, I never know. But he's getting that move done down the inside of turn 1 as well. We're not going to give it up too easy. Oh, and a bit of a slap there, a bit of a see you later. Kept his foot in it though. I mean, I said door rubbing. Jesus Christ. That was a bit harsh. That was very harsh. That has brought JRR18 to play on the back of the Mazda. And Tesco, see you later. Up to 4th place and on his way. Laszlo on his own in 3rd. Chalk still putting the pressure on RCMBU. 5 minutes left to go. Huh? Was that actually a door-to-door Bosch? That's what it looked like to me. Actually, it looked like a door-to-door slap. I mean, I meant that. I mean, leaning on one and not literally send somebody flying. Wow, but great nonetheless. We'll see what your recovery drive is like. Absolute Mazda is going side by side. Just seeing it there, switch over. Gonna hold his own. Is Jay? No one to give up without a fight. Is our Jay? Mazda's just got a bit more speed down here, but he's got the inside line. Jay will get the run out of the corner, get a better drive out of the corner as well. In return, the favourite heading into the final streak. Already ahead as well. Wow, lost 7 seconds that lap on the recovery off the grass. And he's got 4 minutes to recover the gap. Tesco's, who isn't really that far ahead. Tesco's just gone through it, so we will keep an eye on that battle. Dan's still 3rd. Chalk still putting pressure on RCMBE2. Soaking it up pretty well is RCMBE. So not phased at this point of the race so far. Nerves might start kicking in when it gets to about 2 or 3 minutes. And if you're looking at the clock and then you'll be like, whoa. But Chalk will keep pressuring nonetheless. You know. Another driver not to give up so easy is the Chalk. Side. You get a spirit box and then shut myself if someone spoke back to me. But see you later, boys, I'm off. So, you little battles brewing. Just one corner away is Gino from the back of Tesco's. And Tesco's is catching Dazzler. He is catching Dazzler. This could become interesting very soon. We've got 3 minutes to go. He's catching, what's he done there? 124.6, 125.9 last time around for Dazzler. So that is quite a chunk of time to lose compared to the 124.6 is 1.3. So, and also he's still got a fastest lap 124.332. Better that this time around. The GTR will have pace on the straights. Junior not too far behind either. They are 8, getting 6. RCMB still hanging on to that lead. They say that GTR, the pace of that GTR will just keep him in front on the straights. You just have to park it on every apex in the slower sections of the corners where the trophy comes into its own. But we shall see. 2 minutes left to go here at Road Atlanta. I can't remember for the life of me where they're off to next. I did actually write it down on the Facebook page. They are off to, if I'm not mistaken, Brazil. They're off to the iconic Formula 1 circuit where Felipe Massa was robbed of his first F1 Premier title by Timo Glock letting Lewis Hamilton through. At Interlagos. So yes, Interlagos next week, boys, and that track is pretty testing. It's literally got what? 2 straights. Test that grunt of the Nissan as it's being tested by the chalk, who's doing really well to hang on under the slipstream. Dazzler is being pressured now by Dsc'S, who's not too far behind, putting in a fastest lap of 1:24.1. He wants that podium as Dazzler run wide, they're kicking up the dirt as well. There's Giovinazzi just coming around the corner, they've just left, and I think they're pretty set 5th and 6th as it is. RCMB so leading the way from the chalk. If they get across the line this time around 1950 on the clock right now, 10 seconds left to go. I dare say these two will get another lap. Yep, they're going on the final lap. We'll see if Dazzler, no, so Dazzler then will take 3rd place here. I haven't seen the flag come up yet, but there you go, Dazzler takes 3rd. Panic at Dsc'S takes 4th. Giovinazzi then will come home and take 5th place. Not a bad result for the off. And the Dawson and JR8 will take 6th place. No, RCMB 2, where he wanted to win a few seasons ago after dominating practice and quali, but the race let him down. 15 laps of road at Atlanta. Relentless pressure from the chalk. Well, looks like Nismo Ramiro is the car for him this evening. Going to give him a win as well over the trophy. We put him under relentless pressure, and I've got to say some good consistent laps there as well from RCMD2. Wasn't phased that much at all. So, yeah, a great win here if he hangs on. And a couple of corners to go. To overdo it, needs to hit every apex, like I said, keeps it nice and sweet. Getting it done. One more corner to go for RC. And it is a victory here this evening for RCME2, and Team Premier and Chalk will come home in 2nd place. Wow. That was really good. That was really good indeed. The boys are off to Brazil, like I said, next week. Well, this week, this Sunday. That'll be 2 weeks gone already. Only 4 weeks left. Wow. Will be good. Like I said, I'll get the tables done. Anybody wants to join this league, there's still 2 cars sat on the Wheel of Fate. I just need your name and teammate's name. I'll spin up the Wheel of Fate. You'll either get the Quattro or you will get the NSX replica as well. Proper enjoyed round 1. Back to counting down the days till Sunday, says the chalk. Yeah. Are you welcome, Jay? No worries, bud. No worries at all. I will get the next one done hopefully a bit sooner, but obviously had minor ass chores to complete, so yeah. Like installing a dishwasher, as you do. So yeah, that was round 1 of the DSC Toca Touring Cars Rebirths. I've been DK10. Hit that like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. You can find the DK10 Sim Community group on Facebook as well, where there's events coming up, and we're all working on new events as well, which will be coming thick and fast. A couple of 1-car events just to keep the playing field equal, more or less, to find the best driver of that group. So you know, we shall see. We shall see. And the one that everyone's looking forward to is the Goodwood Revival Festival DSC style as well, opening with the 65 Mini. And then I've got a couple of cars to find for the other 6 weeks that we're going to run around Goodwood. So yeah, it will be good. So every week will be an iconic car that's been around Goodwood, and the track will stay the same. It's just going to be a different car. 6 weeks, great. I like it a lot. So yeah, will be good. But anyway, I've been DK10. I gotta go work. I'm out of here. Peace.